Hello everyone, tomatoplaygames here, and in today's video I'll be going over a couple things in the most recent update in the game Roblox Island. Let's go. They actually added quite a few things in the most recent update, including increased block limit to 70,000 instead of 50k, also a health bar, as well as water and flower updates and fishing update. But in today's video, we'll be going over the new Randomizer Conveyor block, as well as the new person we found on the desert island. So you can craft the Randomizer Conveyor block from the tier 3 workbench, and it does require a buffalo crystal, so the price of that would definitely go up, and this is what it looks like. So the way it works is you'll have one input that will output into two different directions. In the description it does say it's random, but from my testing it does seem to be about 50-50. So as you can see here, I'll put in some red browns and it'll go into two different chests. And now I'll show you how to add it into your auto farm. So this is where my copper block is, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so this is how I have it set up. So I have it go into chest that builds with copper only in one direction, and in the other I have it go into a copper press, so it'll make like copper rod or copper plate for me. And you can actually set up that it goes into two different copper press, so you can make copper rod and copper plate at the same time. And now I'll show you how to add it into your food production. So right now I have it set up as a very small wheat farm that goes into the Randomizer Conveyor block, and I'll show you how it works. So the way I have it set up is I have it go to the Randomizer Conveyor build that will take it into one section where it only contains wheat, another one where it takes it through the food processor that makes it into dough. And here I actually made a mistake. I put it in industrial oven instead of food processor, and I'll change it right now. And now that it's fixed, you can see that it goes into wheat on one side and it goes to the food processor to make dough on the other. So you can have wheat for your cow and dough for yourself, and you can also add an industrial oven at the end of this food processor to make toast. And yeah, this is just two simple applications for the Randomizer Conveyor block, and you can also use it for other stuff like steel farm and other food stuff. But yeah, that's all we're going to go over for today. And now I'll show you the struggle that I had with the new person we found in the desert island. So as we head into the desert island, you actually notice a few things are different. Like you'll see a bunch of giant bones that's sticking out of the sand. Maybe they'll be the next boss. And over here you can see there's a new person named Desert Nomad, and he first says Skorps are huge, and then he says they'll be useful if they're tamed. So of course the first thing that came into my mind is, oh, maybe if I kill a lot of them, some of them I can actually become my pet. And sadly that didn't work. So the next thing I thought of is, what if I feed them stuff like berries and whatnot? So I tried that next. And guess what? That didn't work either. So then I tried different crystals like buffalo crystals or crystallized iron, just because they're kind of like crystal scorpions. And did that work? Nope. I even tried feeding it the new flower, and of course that didn't work. And now I'm just depressed, like, man, what can I do to have a Skorp as a pet? So what did we learn in this update about the Skorps? Absolutely nothing. But wait, when I went back to talk to the desert nomad again, he said something different. He said the caravan should be here soon. There's lots to be done. So right now I'm guessing maybe in the next update or the next few update we'll get something like a rope where we can capture the scorpions and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below, and if you find this video interesting, feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it for me today. Thank you everybody. Peace out everyone.